Hello friends, my name is Ashish and in this video series we are going to make Tetris. I will start by doing my camera setup. So I will change the projection from perspective to orthographic, which is recommended for a 2D game. Next I will change the aspect ratio to 9:16, which will give our game a portrait look. I'll dock my game window next to the scene window. Also, I'll change the transform of my main camera from uh, in Y from Y equals 1 to 0. Now for the background of the game, I will like to have a solid color. So I'll go inside the clear flags in my main camera and select solid color. I will also like to remove this default skybox. So I'll go inside window, lighting, and then I'll choose none for the skybox. Okay, so now let's talk about these Tetris blocks. So there are a total of 7 blocks, each of which are made up of 4 little cells in different colors, and all of these elements can be represented as an English alphabet. So to create these blocks, all we need to do is to create 4 different cells arranged in a particular order, and then we can create a prefab out of these elements, and then we can instantiate them to create all the different blocks we need in the game. So now I'll show you how to create these blocks, and I'll start by creating these 7 cells inside Unity itself. So right click inside the project window and create a new folder. I'll name it sprites. Then again right click on the sprites folder, go inside create sprites, select square. And then in my hierarchy window I'll create a empty game object. I'll reset its transform and name it cell I. Then I'll drag my square and put it inside my cell I. I'll rename it BG as in for the background, and I will give it a dark gray, almost black kind of color. Then I will duplicate it using Ctrl D and rename this to color, and I will change its color to a aqua blue. Then I'll change its transform to 0.9. Sorry, I'll change its scale to 0.9 in X and Y. Then I will change its order in layer, and this is very important, to 1, so that we make sure that color always appears above background. So our cell I is complete. Now I'll create another folder to hold our prefabs, and I'll drag my cell inside this prefab. Now you can see inside my preview window our cell for the I block is ready. Now I just have to duplicate for my other blocks, change their colors. Our prefabs are done. Now just save, create another folder called scenes. I'll name my scene as a game. Just save it. So after creating the prefabs for all these cells, we can create the prefabs for all those blocks. But before doing that, we need to solve a very obvious problem that we all can see here, which is the size of all these cells is just too big for our game. So we need to adjust the size of the camera, and um, I've created a little sketch here. So all our game view will not be used for the play area. The area will be contained in this grid kind of a thing, and the rest of the area will be used for like displaying score, a pause button, and we can see the next blocks which are about to come, and we can create levels and goals per level to like make the game a little bit more interesting. So that's a lot of thing to do. So that's it for right now. We'll get to some of these things in my next video. So thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day.